Hey, Rich, thank you. That was a lot of fun.
That was good. That's good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Without
I
a
just
doubt.
like half an hour, boom, 5 minutes.
It just goes. But like I said in the beginning, it's a lot of conversation. It's very funny itself. A lot of the individuals, when I do a lot of my shows and things of this nature, I get the audience themselves coming up one by one, and they're just engaged. They're so engaged in what's going on. I have a passion, all right, for the conversation. Okay,
well, that's something that I've been admiring about you, that I have just that passion, that wanting to, I'm going to just help people, that you just want to have an impact in other people's lives. And you just keep going and going and going. And as far as I know you, and you are kind of, sometimes I feel like you're spreading yourself too far out, and you're always somewhere working with some group of people. I'm glad
there's other people that are worried about me besides just me.
Right. And I don't ever get to have Rich Hart time myself as a friend.
Exactly.
Anyway, so how do you do that? I mean, I know you've been doing this radio show for a while.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
And what has this radio show have done for you?
Well, it's really cool in that regards themselves when you start working with different types of individuals themselves, and whether we're in the studio here or whether I'm on stage, whether I'm on the platform, it's fun to engage with folks about what they're doing, how they're doing it, why they're doing what they're doing, what makes them special, unique in their very own world.
Right.
Okay, your worlds themselves coming up from what you've done. We've all come through that level of adversity in life. And adversity to me is the challenges, choices, and the decisions that we have to make in order to climb that next, or to get to that next rung, I was just out in Nevada, and we did a super program out there. But I had, in the middle of the session, during a break, I had one of the attendees come up, and it was a real estate session, and I had one of the attendees come up. When they came up to me, they said, Rich, she says, can I talk to you? And I says, yeah, without a doubt. And I says, so what's the matter? Is everything all right? She says, yes, everything is perfect. She says, I have to tell you, she says, I'm not in real estate. I have my real estate license. I'm here for the education of the CE, all right? And usually when I watch individuals who speak and on the platform and trainers and instructors or facilitators, usually I say, okay, it is what it is, okay? She says, but I have to tell you, she says, I am a preacher's wife. And I said, okay, where are we going with this one? It's like, she says, I'm a preacher's wife. And I said, that is fabulous. I says, to understand what I do in my spiritual walk is a major part of what I do and how I present and what I'm doing to be able to share to others.
Right.
And she said this, I'm a preacher's wife. She says, you were born to do what you're doing. And when she said that, the chills run up and down my arms.
Right.
And she says, it is such a breath of fresh air to have such information and the way it's presented, because we can tell here, and I was talking with the group around us, we can tell you love what you do, and you do it because you do what you love to do. And that just, it struck me funny. I learn more from my audience. I learn more from individuals like yourselves coming into the studio and having one-on-one conversations, and gives us the opportunity to really dive into some of the meat and potatoes already just past the gravy, all right, where the peas live.
So having said that, Rich, having said that, so I know you work with people.
That's right.
Everywhere you go. How do you specifically help people?
Well, here's the thing. It's one thing I mentioned in all of my programs. Whether I do a program, this is funny, because whether I do a program of 10 or whether I do a program of 10,000, all right, it's very funny. And at the last, if I'm doing a PowerPoints, when I'm doing my keynotes, I don't really like to do PowerPoints. But PowerPoints to me is just a vision to connect, all right? In my world, story, content, humor, and entertainment are extremely important, okay? And we utilize those as the boundaries, as the protection for individuals to making a relation to what I'm talking about, all right? But it's very funny, the last slide, if I'm doing anything, or I tell people that I says, what's the greatest part about this program? It says, you're going to have my direct contact information. You're going to have my cell phone number. You're going to have my email address. You're going to have my website, okay? Because there's a wealth of knowledge and information on there too as well. And so you're going to have my cell phone. Now, saying that, I give everybody the cell phone. And my job out there is to make sure that everybody walks away with at least one golden nugget. And then I ask people themselves at the end. And I said, so if I went through this information, because, Noel, you know me, I'm New York, okay? And I could speak just a little faster than most people out there, all right? But it's funny. Somebody picked up the other day, says, oh, we picked up your southern twang, you know? I says, no, you didn't. There is no way. But what happened, Alice, what they said is that here's the opportunity. If you miss something along the lines, I want you to reach out to me. Talk to me. If you're investing your time with me, the least I can do is invest my time back with you. And as opening those doors to people, I got to tell you, you know how many phone calls I get? Zero.
Isn't that interesting?
It's funny because, and over the past years,
means that you really delivered whatever
hopefully I did
information that you
a
were.
heartfelt content that they were able to take away with them in order to bridge some sort of gap. We talked about gaps. Some sort of gap already in their life somewhere, okay? Am I motivation? Yes, because motivation is a mindset. Am I inspirational? Yes, because inspirational is experience. And so through the experiences, I have the opportunity to hopefully help a little bit of motivation in order to change somebody's mindset, to change just a little iota of their day. And so if that's the key, that's my job, and hopefully I'm doing it well. Got it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.